Oh, naked pea powder. Sounds disgusting. It is pretty disgusting. Not my favorite. But today's vlog is starting at 10:30 in the morning instead of 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I have a busy day. I have a church meeting at 3 p.m. And then we have our final Wednesday night Bible study and prayer meeting of the year because next week is Christmas Eve and the week after that is New Year's Eve. So we're canceling regular service, regular activities on Wednesday nights. But tonight is the last one, so I'm going down to that. Meeting starts at 3. Got some places to go before 3 p.m. Got some work to do before then as well. Vlogging it all, taking you with me today. Yeah, I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I had this one time before when I was in Mexico in Merida. I brought some of these with me, these packets. The naked whey. Well, that was naked pea, and just didn't taste good. Couldn't do it. The whey might be better than the pea powder. Pea powder, just different kind of protein, but it's not good. I'm at the YMCA because Janelle's audiology company is having a lunch and learn, and so I came to help a little bit with the recording of the informational part of it, hoping to grab some content for the audiology office for their marketing. But yeah, so on my way down to church, I thought, oh, I'll stop by the YMCA lunch and learn.
Today over your travels, and we just ask a special prayer over our food today, and we do this all in your precious.
It's very expensive to repair because you're talking about $1,000 to send it out to repair. Is what it's set, and it's only going to come back with a 6-month warranty on it. It's better to take that $1,000 and put it towards a new pair.
Yeah, I can do. I have the 30th in the morning, or we could do the next New Year.
Well, I'm leaving the event. It was quite the time, 37, 38, something like that. Senior adults. Lee did a good job of educating as far as ear and audiology health and those kinds of things. I think it went well. I hope they get some new patients. I recorded her whole talk for social media. Hopefully we could get some good clips out of it. And now I'm driving down towards the church. Probably going to stop at a coffee shop for about an hour before I go to my meeting at 3. But I think that it went well. It was a little stressful there for a while. A lot of details that go into those things, and then you meet up with people that have ideas of how things should go, and they weren't telling me what to do because I was just there as a casual observer, but to watch how people interact is always fun. But anyway, it was a good event overall. I think it accomplished its purpose. I think that they're going to do it again sometime. And for real, I actually learned stuff about audiology and hearing. So really, really good information. Like I said, heading to a coffee shop, hopefully to get some work done before my church meeting today.
This is my father calling me every day. He's like, why are we not selling as much wine as we did during COVID? I'm like, Dad, people are not at their home 24. Like, I'm sorry. Like, somebody went to a restaurant tonight and ordered a glass of wine. That came out of your pocket.
All right. I'm at the church, 2:58, 3 o'clock meeting. I don't know if Richard's here yet, though. So maybe I'm early. We'll find out. I'm going to leave you guys in the car, though.
So it'll make more sense. I can kind of send you the last 3 pages and you can look at it, but Yeah, this is kind of where we're at. Let's just, we'll keep kicking the can here and like, bouncing stuff off each other and putting out content, just kind of staying on the same path, and then, we'll look at different stuff here.
I had a good meeting at church, and then after that meeting, I normally go out to dinner with Richard and Mary, but today I had to come down to Tarpon Springs and get a check from a client. On the way down here, I was talking on the phone with another client, talking about content and our strategy for next year and what we're going to do to continually create content for him. And this guy, we were just talking about Google Ads and the things that we are doing and running for him there. So now I'm running back to church because at 6:30 we have a prayer meeting. I might stop and get some food sometime on the way to church. 6:30's prayer meeting, 7 o'clock Bible study. It's been a long day, but the sky looks pretty. Golden hour, baby. 5:42. Florida sunset, 75 degrees outside on December 17th. Okay, it is now 8:30 p.m. and church is over and I'm on my way home. But I did want to mention something that I saw earlier today that blew my mind, and it was that I think it was Merriam-Webster had their word of the year, and their word of the year was slop. And slop being the AI equivalent of producing lots and lots of content that is obviously AI produced. It's a big quantity, poor quality, that kind of stuff. That's slop. And then I saw that dictionary.com, that their word of the year was rage baiting, which is another kind of a thing that the kids are saying nowadays, where you bait somebody into getting angry, right? You say something just to make somebody else mad. And then one of the other big online places had their word of the year, and it was 6-7, which everybody knows 6-7, right? So we've got 6-7, rage baiting, and slop as the words of 2025. And when I was thinking about that, I was thinking, man, how disappointing is it that those are the three words that this year is going to be remembered by. These are the words that people are going to remember this year by: slop, rage baiting, and 6-7. I think we can do better. So I'm asking you, and I'm asking a lot of people online and a lot of people that are just in my conversations day to day, what would be your word for 2025 as we're wrapping up this year? What would you say your word would be? I don't actually have a word for me yet that I would summarize my entire year with, but I know it's not slop, and I know it's not 6-7, and I know it's not rage baiting. There's got to be something else that would sum up the entire year of 2025. What's that word for you? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read them. I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace. I don't say peace.